Hi there, my name's Nick Hayes. I'm VP of Sales for Ocean Signal America, and I'm actually with one of my colleagues, James Hewitt, from Ocean Signal Manufacturing, based in the UK. Now, Ocean Signal and Digital Yacht share a facility in the US to offer our range of products directly to US dealers and distributors. And I think it's really important that you get some background on what Ocean Signal's about, how the company developed and so on. So James, tell me a little bit about how Ocean Signal started.
Yeah, so Ocean Signal is a new brand in the market, but certainly not new in terms of the people behind the business. Alan Wrigley, the founder of the company, was the founder of Navico back in the 80s. You've got a very strong design team who've designed many of the products, strong products in the market at the moment. So yeah, a lot of experience behind the brand.
Okay, and looking at the range of products, clearly yellow seems to indicate safety, so I guess a range of safety products.
Absolutely.
I think we've got EPIRBs, SARTs,
Yeah.
and VHF marine communication products
Exactly.
designed primarily for the GMDSS market.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the product line. There's obviously lots of competition in the EPIRB market at the moment, and we need to show you, our dealers and distributors, how the Ocean Signal product line differentiates itself. It's not just on price. We've got a great competitive offering for dealers and distributors in terms of discounts, street price, co-op ad plans and so on. But the product technically is really advanced. So James, let's have a look at the EPIRB first of all. Available in two versions, I think.
We have the standard manual release bracket system. Which is the category 2. We have the category 1, which requires the auto release system.
Two types of bracket. You can either have a manual bracket or the auto release housing. But then there's two versions of the EPIRB as well.
Yes, there are. So you can have it with or without the GPS. With the GPS, you've got a 50-channel system in there, which enables location to be that much quicker, which is all important.
Okay. And unique selling sort of features of the EPIRB? As I said, there's lots of competition, so we've got to convince
Absolutely.
you guys as to why
Yeah.
the Ocean Signal range is better.
Yeah.
And I think the first thing is basically in terms of battery technology, isn't it?
It is, yes. We're using batteries that give the product that much more power in terms of length of use. We're with a standard EPIRB, you're looking at around 48 hours. With the Ocean Signal product, you're looking at over 96 hours, so 4 days of transmission.
Okay. And what about changing the battery when it gets to the end of its life? Because EPIRBs basically have to have an approved battery, which you have to change every 5 years to meet the requirements and so on. Most manufacturers got to return the EPIRB for service.
Yeah.
Costs $300-400 to do that.
Yeah.
Different scenario with Ocean Signal?
Very different scenario. Here we have a user replaceable system. So the battery sits in the bottom half of the unit, and a simple screw undoes the unit. New battery can be placed in. It really is a 2-minute process.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So one screwdriver, remove the battery, and away you go. That sounds good. Okay, let's just take a look at the SART. Now, SART stands for Search and Rescue Transponder. It's essentially a device that, when activated, puts a blip onto surrounding users' radar screen, so you can see there's a SART that's been activated, and hopefully they'll come and rescue you. So again, the SART shares the same type of battery technology?
Yes, it does. Again, user replaceable, so the long-term costs of keeping this product are greatly reduced, as well as the initial buying price.
And I think it's worth mentioning as well that the products are globally type approved in Europe, approved in the US, and approved in Canada.
Absolutely.
So no problems there with wheel marking and so on, approved for use anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the third product line is one of VHF communications. These actually aren't type approved yet in the US, although they will be shortly. These are handheld VHF transceivers for GMDSS applications.
Absolutely.
With long life lithium batteries designed for standby type applications and so on.
Exactly.
And expected to be approved in the next few months.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a great lineup of EPIRBs for GMDSS and also for leisure applications as well. More and more users using them for leisure. What we're going to do is we're going to come back and look at each of the product lines in more detail. So we'll look at EPIRBs, SARTs and VHF communication products over the next few weeks. But we hope this has given you a bit of an introduction to Ocean Signal, why we make a difference and why we want to work with the dealer and distributor network that we're working with so far. Thanks for listening.